I'm going to be looking at the second preview of the September update. This one is about the new trainable generals, and I'll be showing off their new perks, which I have translated in Japanese to English, and their overall abilities. So at the top we have a newly done Nimitz. He's got 6-star Air Force and 6-star Navy as his main abilities, and of course he's got 3 things there, with early warning being one of them. We also have Vasilevsky. He's got 6-star infantry, and he looks to have pretty good movement on him, and I'll be going over his perks in a second. These are the new trainable generals. They're both 8 buttons and 100 command points, so not the cheapest in the world, but they both look decent. I'm not sure I'll be rushing to get them yet. I haven't actually read the perks, but I don't find Navy generals the most interesting. There's also a new elite force called the Hive Tactical Vehicle. I would assume this is a tank. I'm not sure if it's a tank or artillery. It's quite hard to tell, but it looks decent enough. And this is Nimitz's new perks. So he has Sea Knight. When commanding a ship, morale will not drop, and the ship's attack will increase damage by 40% when it causes a critical hit. When commanding a ship, if there are friendly aircraft carriers within 2 squares, or if you are an aircraft carrier, the damage of using air force, missiles and nuclear bombs will be increased by 30%. The effect is to increase the damage by 15% when using air force. So I think Sea Knight basically just improves his attack in the air, making him more suited to being a carrier general. And Deep Blue Decision says, when commanding a ship, there's an 80% chance of causing a critical hit when attacking or using airstrikes. The skill is ineffective for Fleet Commander and Air Force Commander, so he looks like he's got a pretty guaranteed critical hit. He does look effective for carriers. I don't know if I'll be getting him, because carriers are useful, but I don't know how essential they are. I also think he renders Halsey pretty useless, so I feel bad for you if you've decided to go for him. And this is Vasilevsky's new training. So he has August Storm. When commanding elite infantry, friendly forces, including yourself, within 1 grid area, get plus 10 damage to land units when the elite unit level is not less than 9. So he does bigger damage to the higher units. For each additional friendly unit in the range, you get an extra 5% with a cap of 25. So yeah, he gets a big damage bonus for being a support general, and he's got strategic deployment, which I think says after commanding infantry to attack, the HP is reduced by 15% of the damage caused. When there is friendly armor or artillery in the surrounding area, the attack and counter-attack range is increased by 1. So he looks to be an interesting one. We'll have to see how it actually goes. And this is the new elite force. It has increased damage to infantry units, and it can definitely attack again after destroying an enemy unit, which is quite normal. Recovers 75 HP and enters electromagnetic silence, making it invulnerable to active attacks from units, which lasts for a turn. Releases drones within a 2 square radius, up to 2 per turn, and after release they can move and attack as their own little unit. And we've got increases damage to pretty much most units, and as you can see there, we've got the bee sting drone, which I assume comes off of it. I think this is the first use of drones in the game. But yeah, these are all interesting changes. I'm not sure if I'll be going for the trainable generals myself, but let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.